Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is video number 1 of 5 in my decluttering series. This one is going to be all about foundations and primers. So I'm going to go through all of those things and see what I want to keep, what is time to throw away. I probably will in this video throw away a lot because it's going to be either expired foundations or foundations that I've run out of. If you want to see more decluttering videos, I'll be sure to post them down in the description box and on my channel in a playlist as I post them over the next couple weeks. And yeah, make sure to let me know in the comments section down below what you think of these decluttering videos and so on and so forth about that. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment before you leave. Alright, so this is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer, the hydrating one. This is just a travel size. And I don't even really know if there's product left in it, so I'm going to test quickly if it has anything really left. And there's still probably a good amount in there, so I'm just going to finish this one up, I think, in the next coming week, and then it will be thrown away. And then along with that one, we have the Step 1 Smoothing Primer, and I'm going to keep this as well because I know there's product left in here. Next up, we have the Professional from Benefit. This one is empty, so I'm going to definitely throw that away. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. I love this one. It is great from the drugstore. Ooh, it kind of separated in there. Hold on. Let's give it a good shake and see if it goes back to normal. Oh. Do you see that? I probably haven't used this primer in a good month or so. I think the more you put it on your hand, it goes back to its original state, but it did kind of separate in there a little bit, which is worrying me. Alright, so this one I'm going to say a maybe for now, just because it's separated like that and it's kind of worrying me. So I'm going to leave this up top for now and we'll come back to it. This next one here is the Baby Skin from Maybelline. I think there's still some in here. Yep, it's just a nice silicone base to help with pores, and that'll be nice to do in a drugstore video, so I'm keeping that. This is a little sample size of MAC Strobe Cream. Oh, clearly there's some left in there. This is what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of the L'Oreal Lumi, but in a higher end version. And I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of it just because I'm pretty sure it's almost out and I've had this for a very long time. Next up, I have the Spackle Tinted Under Eye Makeup Primer in Champagne from Laura Geller. I believe this is a travel size that I got from work. And I haven't actually tried this out, so I think I'm going to keep it and give it a try. And then if I decide to throw it away, I will let you guys know in a upcoming declutter video. Next up, we have the Versali Unicorn Essence. I'm definitely keeping this one. I just got it and I am absolutely in love with it, so I'm going to just put that back on my vanity. Next up, we have the Radiance Activator from the Estee Edit. This one's a really good one. Just another luminizing primer. I got it sent to me from Influencer, so yeah, I'm keeping this one. This one is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I don't have much to say about this. I absolutely love it and I'm going to keep it. Next up, I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this is for redness and is a sample size. I'm going to keep that as well. This is a, what is this? This is a under eye brightening, like little cream. I don't even think this is a primer. But I'm gonna keep it. Actually, I'm either gonna keep it or give it to my mom, see if she wants it. Next, we have the Mineralized from Time Check Lotion from MAC. Last year, I talked about it, and I've had this probably for 4 years, and I think it's time for this to be thrown away. So this is gonna get thrown away. It is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. I got this sent to me recently in a Influencer box, and then I also had it beforehand, so I gave away the one that got sent to me already. But this is just another silicone based primer, and I think when I'm feeling this on my hand and rubbing it in, it's like balling up and not wanting to stay on, so I am actually going to get rid of this one. Of course, my Nivea Men's post-shave balm, I am keeping this. I love using this in drugstore tutorials, and just honestly during the summer it's a great primer to use, so I'm going to keep that. And then back to my L'Oreal Magic Lumi. I am going to toss this one just because I think it is really old and it's separating, so I will probably pick up a new one. Now moving on to my face powders. I'm going to go through them quickly. This is my MAC Select Sheer face powder. It is almost gone, but it's almost been gone for a long time, so I'm gonna, do I want to keep this? I'm just going to finish this off, I think, and then toss the packaging. Actually, MAC has this program where if you bring 6 empty components in, then you get a free lipstick or I think eyeshadow, so I'm going to add it to my collection of MAC products to be brought in. This is the IT Cosmetics by Pores Press Powder. As you can see, it's still fully there for me to use, so I'm going to keep this one. This is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. Let's open it up. I think I'm going to get rid of this one just because I have my Airspun powder that I like a lot better from the drugstore. So yeah, this one is going away. Next up, we have my RCMA No Color Powder. As you can see, I'm kind of getting down to the bottom of this, so I'm going to repurchase a new one soon. I haven't actually used this thing in months because I have been using my Airspun powder. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this for myself. And then of course my Airspun powder, I'm definitely keeping this. It's one of my favorites from the drugstore. And yeah, that is my primers and powders done. So next up we have my foundations and concealers. And they're kind of a mess right now, so I'm going to take them all out and we are going to go ahead and go through them again. Alright, so I'm going to go through my concealers first. I have 2 of these Tarte Shape Tapes in the Shared Fair. To be honest, they're not really my color anymore. But that's kind of okay. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to keep the fuller one, and then I'm going to just throw away the old one. Because I cannot remember for the life of me which one's which. This one is going to be the old one, so this one is getting thrown away. I'm going to go ahead and keep the other one. Now I have the same thing with my Wet n Wild concealers. This one I believe is more full. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one and throw the other away. This is an old Urban Decay concealer. Not really much left, so I'm going to go ahead and toss that one as well. This is a really, really old Master Conceal from Maybelline, and it's too dark for me. This is the 20 and I need the 10, so this is getting thrown away. This is the NYX HD Concealer. This is a great one from the drugstore. I absolutely love it. Gonna keep this one. This is the Superstay Better Skin Concealer. I used to have 2 of these. I don't remember. Oh, well, that one fell on the floor. I don't remember when the other one went, so yeah, I'm gonna keep, this is not my shade, but it might match me this summer, so I'm going to keep this one for now, but it might, oh, they're both in here. Yeah, so this is, I have the shades 10 and 20. I'm going to keep both because this one matches me now and this one matches me in the summer. I think I am going to go ahead and repurchase this in a little while, but I'm going to keep this until it runs out. So now on to foundations. I have 2 of my cushion foundations here. I never use this Lumi cushion foundation from L'Oreal, but I love this Maybelline one, so I'm going to keep the Maybelline and get rid of the L'Oreal. This is my L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I'm definitely keeping this one. Love it. It's just a good, really good one. Along with that, I have these 2. I have the Maybelline Dream Velvet and the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. I'm going to keep the Total Cover, but get rid of the Dream Velvet foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. I used to be obsessed with this. I'm going to definitely keep this. It's a great foundation. Next we have the Wet n Wild staple in my collection. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, so I'm going to keep this one as well. And then of course my NYX drops, and I'm keeping these ones. They're just great pigment drops to add to any foundation, so they're staying. Next up, we have Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm actually going to look in here and see how much I have left. To be honest, I don't even know how well this shade matches me. I'm going to hold it up to the light and see. I think there's a good amount left, so I'm going to keep it for now, but once I run out, it's getting tossed, which I think will be pretty soon. So yeah, for now, this is staying, but it's going to be going soon. This is my Makeup Forever Stick Foundation. As you can see, I'm at the very, very end of it. Let's see. This kind of isn't even the right color as it is. Like, if you can see here, this is the shade it is. And it matches my hand fine, but on my face, it looks a little odd, so I am going to get rid of this one. Next up, we have both of my Born This Way foundations. And funny enough, neither of these match me, so I'm going to get rid of both of them. Then we have, of course, my favorite Naked Skin foundation. I am the shade 1 in this one, and I am almost out, but when I run out of this, I'm going to be repurchasing. So this one will probably get thrown away soon, but I'm going to get another one. Next up, we have Makeup Forever. I think there's a good amount of this left. It is not my shade right now, so I'm going to be getting a new one that is my exact shade, but I'm going to keep both of them because this is my fall/winter shade. So once it transitions to that season, then I will have one to wear, and yeah, so I'm keeping this for now. This is my Smashbox Studio Sin, keeping this, love it, end of story. And then this is my Giorgio Armani foundation, just got it, absolutely obsessed with it, so of course I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, I got rid of some stuff there, but not a whole lot, but yeah. I really need to find something to hold my concealers in place, you know? So there's that. So this is all the products that are getting thrown away from the first video. If you want to see what products I'm going to be throwing away next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next declutter video.